You know all the strategies. You probably bought courses and coaching sessions, and you're doing everything right. So why isn't it working? I asked this question this morning myself. Why I'm failing, even knowing so much, even having experience, even bringing value and results to my clients. And I realized that it's not about the strategy itself. It's about something deeper that nobody talks about. Because all strategies work. They all work. It's a fact. And Alex Hormozy showed it. But not every strategy will work for you. And the answer is simple. It's just alignment or in alignment. I was postponing to make this video and to start making videos for a year. And of course there is a huge inner critic and doubter that made me harder to do this. But it's also alignment, a problem of alignment. I had a chat with my client this morning and I don't remember the question itself, but I recorded what she answered. And she answered that the biggest point what I helped her was not some strategy or giving strategy or like finding the right strategy that works for her, but it's about mindset. It's about helping change the mindset and find this alignment of who she is at the same time in myself, of finding the alignment of who I am, so I can speaking right now here is completely different energy, without trying to sell something or chase clients, and just giving what I know, what I experience, what I want to share with this world, to create this ripple effect. That's the first thing why I started doing coaching. Because the first client last year, okay, quick story of my life. 10 years ago, I was a photographer and videographer that got burned out because I was doing this for the money, and I lost excitement. I got to depression. I didn't know who I am, what should I do in this world. I was living in the Poland back then those days. Back in 2017, I found excitement in learning about digital marketing and social media. Since then, I worked as a freelancer with different brands, managing the social media for them, opening the online stores on Shopify or in Etsy, launching brands, helping them launch brands, doing ads, learning everything, experimenting, testing. I tried to create this agency. It didn't work out because I realized that my role completely changed. The things that I have to do to make the agency work is completely different what I was doing for my clients, and that created the alignment. So I tested the agency, I made some money, I lost some money. I shut up the agency last year when I got my first client on coaching accidentally. Didn't know that I'm a coach. I just felt that such a different level, the fulfillment of helping someone who helps other people change their lives. And that's what bringing me right now, the fulfillment. And still, I started last year and I had the different expectations of making it successful from the financial perspective. But it didn't work out because probably one big point is alignment. I was not aligned with who I am. So I was trying to create different profiles about coaches, like Instagram profiles. I was avoiding to film myself and putting ourselves there because I was inner critic was saying me inside that I'm not worth of listening of teaching, that it's not worth that people will critique me. And I was listening to them, this inner critic, inner doubt, inner controller that was telling me, try this different strategy, try to work with this business, try to open an animation studio and work with Mark Manson, still working. But it's still not aligned with me. And just last couple of months I found the projects that align with me. And last week, investing the biggest amount I invested in myself, going to the 8-day retreat. It's mid 5 figures. I have never invested such amount in myself, and it was scary. It was scary at the same time when my income was fluctuating, and it worked out. This retreat itself showed me that it can be different. That I can succeed by just changing my energy, my frequency, by finding my alignment and knowing who I am, who are those inner critic and inner doubter, what these emotions, what these feelings. There is a lot of stuff. The retreat was crazy. It's like 8 days from 7 at the morning or 8 at the morning till 8 at the night, usually, with a hike on the Batur on Mount. And it was a lot. And I highly recommend this retreat to everybody, especially entrepreneurs and coaches. It's life-changing. It's like 15 facilitators, 15 participations, but everybody was at the same level, teaching each other, sharing experience. I will get probably the link inside because I just want to share this life-changing experience with more people. But what comes to this message that I want to share in this video, that on my journey, 6 years of experience in marketing, but not having such success financially. Even last 5 years I'm living in Bali. I found a way to sustain myself going through challenges and tough times. When I had to change the market, when I was working on this market, because the war in Ukraine, and I had to learn English, start speaking, and finding the clients. Trying Upwork, finding the clients, networking, trying different cold email, cold calling. Oh, I hate this. And even going through this journey, I was still doubting myself that with all this experience, with all this knowledge I have, and people who are higher than me was asking questions, was asking my suggestions, I still was doubting myself, because I attached my self-worth to the financial results. Secondly, I didn't know myself. I didn't accept my weaknesses, my shadow sides, and I was not whole. I didn't feel whole. Okay, I want to come back to the last year. I started work. I got a client, and I was selling one strategy. After shutting down the agency, after going kind of full in on coaching and trying to find people, networking, I had in alignment with myself who I am, and a lot of fears. So I was postponing to making this video, and I found the client and Sarah. And we tried the strategy that I saw works for a lot of people, for a lot of coaches, but it didn't work for her. With the same principle, in alignment with who she is, what she wants to work on, and who she want to work with. We spent a couple of months hiring these appointment setters, running ads, launching funnels, putting PSLs, crafting the offer. It didn't work out. It didn't work out because the offer was not aligned fully. because the strategy was not aligned fully. Because she was doubting herself, her inner self, her worth. Even if I was sharing, look at your clients. Like, you look at the results you brought to your clients. You literally changed their lives. How can you doubt what you do, you know? And the same I'm doing right now. Because a couple of months ago I was doubting what I'm doing right now, like what the self-worth. The tactics we were trying, the different strategies we were trying failed. So I was doubting again myself. But then I realized that what we have done, and it brought more people, that she changed the lives too. Sorry for my English. So simple message. If you struggle right now, if you're trying different strategies, if you think that, oh, maybe I will try another strategy and run ads, or like I will film VSL, or like I have to change offer, it's not about the strategy. It's about who you are here, how do you feel. And I realized it only on this retreat. I broke through all these masks that I put and realized who I am inside and why I'm doing what I'm doing and what do I want from this world. And that's the huge difference of state, of letting go of the tension, of letting go of this inner, of just accepting this inner critic and knowing what the role he has, or inner doubter, what the role they have to critique me, to make these doubting thoughts of should I put myself out there. And the message here is simple. Is stop looking for new strategy that is the right strategy for you, and slow down. Sit with yourself, go deeper in yourself and find who are you inside, what do you want to do, who do you want to work with. I will give some exercises that I learned on this retreat that I found really helpful I probably will just put it into the description. I just wanted to share this message. Success outside your purpose is not your success. And I found it resonating with me also with alignment. That if you're doing something that you're not aligned with, even succeeding accidentally or not, you will feel empty. So start with your alignment, and then the strategy is second. And find the way. Maybe finding the way is just investing into mentors, into coaches who will help you shift your mindset, shift your energy. Not just doing the strategy itself, or going to the retreats that will help you go through all these experiences and all these coaches and find your true self, true worth. Because everything is so simple, but this fundamental steps of being who you are, being authentic, being true with yourself, not lying to yourself. This is the fundament of success that I found. And if you question yourself of if you're worth, and if you question yourself, your self-worth, if you should continue your journey, your unique, authentic path, look inside. Sit, journal, meditate, go through meditations, go through shadow work, find mentors. The message is simple. Everything stays on alignment. It's kind of fundament. Your business, success stays on fundament of alignment. And if there is no such fundament, it will fall. Wherever accidentally success you got. I know friends, I have friends that succeeded in their businesses, even they sold their businesses, but they felt empty because they were doing this for money or for status or for anything else. They were strong enough to go to succeed without alignment, but I'm not like that. I found myself, it's hard for me to push through and do everything through power. I have inside artist, soul, artist. My fundament is artist, is like love, is creativity, all this stuff, and I need alignment to succeed. Otherwise, I'm just failing all the time. Or trying new stuff and failing. So yeah, message simple. Find your alignment. Either working with coaches or going to retreats, investing in yourself. That was the most scary thing for me. Invest this amount in myself, but I found that I'm glad I did it. I'm glad because money you can always make. You can always make money, but how much money you will lose of not doing something differently right now and waiting. That's another point. I want to share so much information, and I think that it's too much for this video. So subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more of my experience. One by one it will be better, I promise. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will find your alignment. If you're not, ask questions. Really, ask questions. I'm here to serve. I'm here to help. If you have any questions about alignment, about coaching business, scaling coaching business, finding the right strategy that works for you, just hit me the message or DM in Instagram or comment or on YouTube, and I'll be more happy to help you. That was different, you know. I was trying to film the first YouTube video for the last year, and I had maybe 5 attempts, and it always was I want to be perfect. I want to do this ideally, making scripts. I have some kind of plan right now here, just to know what I want to share. But fuck it. I don't want to give a fuck about people, what they see in myself anymore. And I don't want to follow some structure. Anyway, thank you for watching.